How's it going, everybody? I'm Driftwood. Welcome back to Final Fantasy V. So in this episode, we're going to continue and make our way through the High Bridge. We just got done escaping Exdeath's castle thanks to Galuf. I do want to run around just a little bit to see what enemies we'll encounter around Exdeath's dungeon, jail, castle area, and see if there's any blue mage spells that I could pick up, or possibly any items that might drop. We got some treants here. Probably weak against fire. We'll summon... Oh, Titan! We never seen Titan. They're probably strong against Earth, but I just want to see Titan. Gaia's Wrath. Oh yeah. That's some damage right there. Not bad, Gil. Okay, well, what about one in this little dirt patch area right here? We'll take one encounter from each area. Devilfish. I haven't seen these yet. Digestive acid. I don't think that's a spell. I did notice something though. There might be water, so I think water's generally weak against thunder, lightning stuff. So we'll go with that. When you see a spell that's got an icon in front of it, like let's look at the blue mage real quick. You see how they all have like a little triangle before the name? I think you can tell which one is a spell that you could possibly learn by the triangle before it. Now, I don't know if that's exactly sure or not, but it's something I was thinking about, because when I looked at Missile, and I looked at like Flamethrower, and I looked at the other skills, when the enemies used them, it had like a little icon before it instead of just a name. So if it's an enemy skill, we'll move down right here, that is just for enemies, it usually doesn't have an icon. It just says its name. So I think that's a good way for me to kind of figure out which ones are spells I can actually learn. So it appears that these are the similar enemies. And they don't appear to be too hard. Apparently I'm a decent enough level, so I probably don't need to grind very much anymore. Let's see if fire does more damage to these guys. Hellfire and brimstone. Ifrit, I choose you. Yep, quite a couple hundred more. Not very much more. Can we enter here? No. Now, I know we're supposed to go to the other side, but like I said, I want to take on an encounter in each little area just to see if there's any crazy creatures. This seems to be like in the forest. They're all about treants. So maybe we'll skip the rest of the forest, this area. Burn! Ifrit's summon animation looks so badass. That looks awesome. And it's not too long. It's like right on the verge of being like long, but not like overly long. That's one thing that I hated about Final Fantasy VII. I love that game, prefaced with that. Awesome game. And I'm super stoked they're doing a remake on it. I haven't played it in over a decade. And I'm purposely not going to revisit that game until they do the remake, but pretty much, if they're going to remake it, if it ever comes to PC, I'm gonna definitely buy it on PC. Maybe, I don't know. I've kind of phased out of consoles. The last console I got was the PS3. I had a 360 and a PS3, but I don't really even use them, to be honest. I do everything on PC just because there's so many more games and it's so much easier. I do plan to get an Elgato eventually. If I can come across some money, maybe a generous donation or something, I'm going to pick up an Elgato, because I do have, that's a capture card, I do have a ton of old systems that I've collected over the years. I've got like a couple SNESs, I've got Nintendos, I've got a classic Atari game with like 30 games. You can emulate most of that stuff, but I actually have the consoles and just a case full of games that I've collected. I did lose some when I was growing up. I had some stuff in a shed, and I guess I don't know what happened to it. Maybe somebody stole it out of the shed, but I did have a lot of, like, I had about 20 or 30 other SNES games and a couple of Nintendo's SNESs that I guess were stolen or just got, I don't know, misplaced or something, and we moved. Maybe I left it. I don't remember. This is a long time ago, but, oh, here we go. Something new. Strap Power? Oh my god, how do you even say that? Strap Power. These look interesting. It's like they're coming out of like a little portal in the middle of the sky. That's crazy looking. Let's use White Wind. I want to see if this, yeah, 748 should heal to the party because it's based on your current HP. Such a strong healing spell. That's it. it's always AoE. I mean, you can make Cure AoE, but when you like do Cure or Cura as an AoE, it loses some of its potency. It's like it loses 50% of its potency. So if it'll heal for like 300, then it'll heal like everybody for like 150 approximately. But White Wind doesn't work that way. It gives the whole party however much HP that your blue mage has. Not max HP, but current HP. So if you wanted to get a full heal, you want a White Wind when your blue mage is at 50%. So I think that's it for this area. We'll go ahead and go straight down now. I have plenty of tents, and I could use a tent before we go to the next area, but I don't foresee it being a big problem. Because Summoner just gets a ton of MP. Did we get poisoned? The green, yeah, the green means poison. I like how the system, oh no, it's not. It was slowed maybe, but slow usually blinks white. I like the system of using like a tent or opacity changing, what is it, character battler, you know, the big bridge. Oh, I love this music. This is one of my favorite soundtracks in the game. Now, there is a way in the other versions that you can skip some of these fights, but I doubt it works the same way in the Steam version, and I kind of want to fight them all anyway, so I'm going to run through the bridge and just go straight up and try to get every fight. From here on, it's monsters all the way. Stay on your toes. Little chariots. Probably, they look like mechanical things. A mustard bomb. That looked pretty cool. Does damage. And poison. Let's do a flamethrower. Can I AoE flamethrower? No, you cannot. Okay. Let's do Era, because we can AoE that. Zap! I could have summoned, but I don't think we need to waste MP on it. Got him. A marrow? I think we could fight these in the ocean. They look like something that we'll encounter. So since they, oh come on targeting, come on targeting. Up, nope, up, left. Oh my god. I like playing on controller better. I should have set up my controller before I did this whole thing, but I already kind of like got used to the controls for the most part. Still, there's an issue with setting up sprint when you have sprint as an ability instead of a main job on the thief. And also another ability, let's throw a scroll. Let's try a lightning scroll. And we'll do a Kira on the party. Damage! Alright, Galuf leveled up to blue, so he's got one more level to master, I think. Flying Killers. That worked last time. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, I didn't heal fast enough. Okay, let's raise Bart's. That Elven Mantle giving me that evasion. Should have summoned right there. We'll White Wind. Feel like it's worth the 28 MP at this point. It'll put everybody at full. I'm glad I picked that one up. That was a powerful healing skill. Blue Mage is so powerful because they can be damaging class, they could be a healer class, they have a hella strong utility. They've got instant kill moves, crazy combinations. Blue Mage, best job in the Final Fantasy series. I will fight you. So here's Gilgamesh. Haha, guess who's been waiting behind this door the whole time? Yes, it's me. Took you long enough too. I was just getting worried you might have gotten lost. Anyway, it's go time. Yeah! So we fight Gilgamesh, and I think this fight doesn't give anything. Also not sure what he's weak against, but what I will do is cast Kira on the party so I don't have to heal with the Blue Mage. I'm going to summon Titan, and I'm going to try what I did last time with Missile, because he might run away. So, and he might have like a high max. If he has a high max HP, then this is going to do a crap ton of damage and it'll be game over. Boom. It missed though, and it doesn't have 100% accuracy. I noticed Missile has missed quite a few times already. So, that's one thing to keep in mind. Let's do an AoE here. We'll summon Ifrit here. And we'll try Missile again, because if this hits, it'll be GG. If it works the same as the last time we encountered Gilgamesh. Burn. And blow. Another miss. Gilgamesh must have some resistance to it. Wind Slash. That's a Geomancy skill. Or it was in a previous version. We did silence him. I don't know if his moves are considered abilities or spells. Let's just keep the healing coming. And we'll summon Rama this time. And let's try one last time on Missile. He might have just a straight up resistance to it to where it just won't work. But I think it's just a bad luck accuracy streak. Because he does have some sort of evasion, and this is considered a physical attack. No, maybe he's straight up got resistance to it. It works in the last fight. You know, where it did like 8,000 damage, but maybe it doesn't work in this one. One last thing I want to try. What level is he? 28. Okay. No weaknesses. We'll do Shiva on him. Alright, well, what else could we possibly do here? Vampire. Oh, one thing, this question mark one, retaliate thing. I thought it did something different from what it actually does. I looked it up on the wiki. Well, actually, somebody told me about it on Discord. One of my buddies, Michael Knowles, told me, hey, you know, he let me know. It actually works different. So how it works is it takes the difference between your max HP and your min HP, and it does that much damage. So I thought it did the amount of damage that you've taken in the turn or in the whole battle. So if you got hit for 9999, you can revive the character and use it for 99. It doesn't work like that at all. So sorry if I've given you some incorrect information. Let's try to flamethrower him. I think it was better that the enemy... I like it when the enemies can't be super cheesed. You know, like one missile and that's the whole boss. Like, of course people are going to do it because it's the best strategy, right? But I would prefer the game to be harder to where the point where maybe it has like one or two things that you could kind of cheese it to beat it. I mean, you can always Gil toss anything, and that's cheese. You know, if you could grind Gil and just Gil toss everything, you're gonna kill anything with Gil toss. Or Zenai or something like that in this version. But it's basically Gil toss. We'll cure the party. But I'm gonna try not to do that unless I feel like I kind of have to do that. Let's go back to Titan. I wonder what level our blue mage is, because we know he's level 28. Oh no, that's it. That was enough damage to kill him. Oh, or no. He goes into like super mode right here. He buffs up. Okay, let's try to blind him. He puts protect, shell, haste. So he goes and he does a strong jump. Not a big deal though. We're kind of over leveled, I think, a little bit. We have a few levels higher than we actually need to be for this fight. So I'll probably rush through. There's so much cool things, so many cool things in this world, and I don't think I've ever done everything in this game. Like I said, I don't even remember beating this game. I may have already beat it before, but I don't remember it. So I may have never beaten it. And either way, I'm gonna do it this time. If we were to Darkspark him, he would go to level. Wait, he was 23 or 28? 28, right? I don't know. He had just checked it and it didn't. And I don't even remember. Wow. Did we manage to blind him? I'm not sure. Let's just era. And I'll pay attention now. Oh, I should have White Wind to heal up Bart's. Oh, and I need to try to... Yeah, I should have White Winded and then slowed with Lena. Because if you slow him, it'll wear off his haste, I think. Or it'll be immune to it. I would like to see how it works in this version. He's just going straight for Bart's. No mercy on Bart's. And we're out of MP. With our... Yeah, let's... Oh! I selected Mix for my summoner. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna try... Oh, that damage, though. I'm gonna try to slow. I'm gonna use Mix. I'm gonna mix a potion with the Phoenix down and raise Bart with that. And I'm gonna heal with White Wind. Good strategy. I could have just actually did... Oh, well, potions are cheap. Alright. Also curious, oh, if you die and you come back, you still keep your Spellblade enhancement. But because he's got Protected Shell, we're doing very little damage with that elemental attack. You notice how he's blinking white now instead of red? So we overwrote his haste. So not only did we dispel his haste, but we also reduced his ATB gauge even further by using slow. Slow is one of the best spells in the game. And I think it's an awesome thing to have. So let's cast haste on the red mage. And I know if we mix a potion and a turtle shell, we can use it as an ether. Awesome. And because it's wait, ethers gave 40, didn't they? It's a ether with 80. So mix is like a stronger ether, it's like a double ether almost, which is cool. All right, let's try missile one more time. Maybe it was just bad accuracy. He's probably gonna miss. Good. It should miss because we shouldn't be able to cheese him like that. What about gravity though? That'll do percentage-based damage too. He might miss him though. Yeah, any percentage-based attack is going to miss him is what it seems like. I should probably switch element, even though I don't know if it'll really make a difference. Let's try Titan. Probably take reduced damage from that as well. I don't know if Flash lands or if he can even be blinded, but I want to try to do that anyway. I wonder if we could stop him. I doubt that would work as well, because that'd be kind of cheese as well. But I want to test just to see what. I don't think we definitely did not stop him. Okay, we've got some MP now. We are going to heal Lena. No, I think we'll push it and see if we can do something else. He's got... You know what I'd like to have is Dispel. In Final Fantasy XI, Red Mage gets Dispel. I don't know if it's just the spell we haven't learned yet. But Dispel would take his Protect and his Regen away. See, my spells won't do too much damage. I'll just Cure. I'm actually glad it's a harder fight. I'm really glad it's a harder fight. I'm sure there's some cheese strategies. And I would like to find them, not so that I can always use them, but just to know. You know, and that's always a fun part of the game. I think we got him, though. He's getting some text here. Ugh, I must take my leave, but we'll meet again. Count on it. And he runs away. No gil, no experience, nothing like that. But a nice fight. I enjoyed that fight quite a bit. Neo Garula. Let's try throwing flames. No. Lightning Scroll. Let's just Cure on the party. And maybe I'm kind of curious though if he uses a move that we might want. I don't know. We actually... Oh, Lightning heals him! Lightning heals him! Wonder if Ice will heal him. Bam! Nope. Another question. What level is this thing? Let's Libra. We silenced him, but I doubt he's gonna cast any... Oh, we killed him anyway. 900 gil, not bad. Another Neo Garula. Let's attack the Neo Garula. Let's try to... Thunder will heal him. Ice doesn't. Let's try Blizzara. And then summon Shiva. Blue Magic. Level 5 Death is 14 MP. I wonder if I do this. Okay, Transfusion. Never used it yet. I want to see what the animation looks like. We have enough MP to cast it. It will kill the Blue Mage, but it will restore an ally's HP and MP. Completely. So, we can actually give the summoner all of her... I was going to say his. All of her MP back and kill the Blue Mage. So we'll do that. I want to try this combination, see if we can break the game. If we use Transfusion on a summoner, or any chemist, or anything with mix, actually. Transfusion. Bam. Okay. Now, we can raise, right? Or, instead of raise, Let's have her defend. Oh, I didn't want to kill it yet, but whatever. Basically, what I want to do is... Krill! Grandpa, the barrier, look out! There's a way you can restore with a mixed command. I forgot what it is. I think it's maybe a high potion and a Phoenix down. It will restore it'll bring you back to life, give you full HP and full MP. It's like a revive with an elixir combined, but it's only like a Phoenix down and a high potion or something like that. I'm gonna test it out, see if it works that way. Grandpa! I probably won't now because I'll use a tent to save the high potion and stuff. Grandpa! I think there could have been a sound effect there or something, you know, like shing! Just a white flash, no battle, no music. I don't know why the game would do this at some points. Any idea where this is? Yeah, this has got to be Glossiana, the back of Beyond. Crawling with monsters, too. Oh, so they got swallowed up and got put into a different world or something. Figures we'd be thrown someplace like this. Galuf, sorry about all this. I mean, we came to help you, but you ended up helping us. As usual. I meant it, Yano. You really didn't have to come. Meddlesome bums, the lot of you. So he's a little salty. Galuf's a little salty. Still, it's good to see you again. I think he's just putting on, like, an act, though, you know. He's got to play the tough guy, but really he's a softie. So yeah, we got swept away to a different area or world. It looks very similar. It's probably just a different area. Teleported us out. So at this point, we're just going to use a tent instead of wasting Phoenix Downs or anything. We'll drop a quick safety save, so in case something happens or the game crashes, which can happen. It's only happened once in the several hours I've played the game, but... It did happen once. Crashed the game when I alt-tab, so... Okay, Devourer and a Fairy Orc. Probably weak to... We'll just Kira the party. Probably weak to Lightning, so let's summon Ramu. Ramu. But then again, Fairy Orcs, I don't know what they're weak against. Oh! The Devourers actually absorb lightning. That's unexpected. Usually water creatures are weak to it. Let's try Blizzard. Blizzara. And Shiva. Not a lot of damage. They're definitely not weak to ice. They look like pigs, not orcs. Flying pigs? Is that... I think it's an in-joke there or something. Ferris leveled up. Or a pun. Not an in-joke, a pun. You know, like the whole saying, mottos... Or not motto, but it's like... A saying, basically. That's when pigs can fly or something like that. Pirostris. Let's throw a fire scroll and burn these lizard, gooky, landlocked, manta ray looking. We'll also try thunder, since they sort of resemble like sea creatures a little bit. They weren't weak to it, but they weren't strong against it either. I guess Titan. Get Shrek'd. 1200 gil, that was a good fight. I'll definitely like to kill those, but we'll continue our journey. And I actually remember where I have to go to progress the story. So, it's actually far from here, but I'm gonna do all of the things I come across, because I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do everything in the game, but I don't want to miss a ton of the content in the game. Tunnelers. These look weird. The sprite art in this game is so good. Like, some people were saying, oh, the SNES ones look better. And I agree, the SNES ones, sort of agree. The SNES ones look good. And for the pixel density, they match the game really well, and they look great for the pixel density. However, you have to admit that the higher pixel density and more detail you can put in them looks better. I mean, you just have to take off your nostalgia goggles to notice that. I absolutely love the SNES version, and if I had to say which version is better, I would definitely say SNES version is better. But not every aspect of the SNES version is a better version, right? The particle effects in this game make the animations stand out. It doesn't lag as much as the SNES version. It doesn't lag anywhere near as bad as the PS1 version, which is unbearably, unplayably bad lag between every menu, everything. The game runs super fast, super smooth. The pixel density, the sprite work is beautiful. All the enemies look great. The only thing that I've seen complaints with, which I sort of agree a little bit, the face graphic, when you see the text, doesn't really match the sprites, which I can agree, that's kind of funny. Why wouldn't they match the sprites? It's because they're using like the old school ones that were made before the game was even like fully created. It's like concept art, you know, like an idea to base the game off of, like way back. What was his name? Amano, I think. Blink. Let's get Shell. Yeah, I knew there was a Shell. We already have Asuna. Drain, Break, and Bio. Man, this spell is so powerful. I hope that they put more enemies with resistance to Break, because I remember this spell. It's funny. It's ironic that it says. Well, I know it's not really ironic. It's suiting, I guess, that it's called Break, and it sort of breaks the game, because so many things are not immune to petrification. It might be different in this version. I hope it is, so you can't cheese as many of the fights, and it takes a little more strategy to beat them. But I want to get that spell. I mean, we're going to blow all our money here. Drain and Bio, I want those spells, but what can I get over here? Comet, is this time magic? Yes, I think it is. Return back time to the beginning of the battle. That's a utility spell that you might want. Now, Sloga, as I said, Slow is one of the best spells in the game. Sloga, just the upgraded version. Take the whole party down a notch. So I'm going to pick up... Ooh, Comet, though. Comet, though. Let's get Sloga and Comet. And I definitely... I need 9,000 already. I need 9,000 gil. Luckily, there's a fight out there that gives us like 1,400 gil. Man, definitely want to pick up some new weapons. A Sleep Blade? It sounds legit. Now, it's probably not better than the Ancient Sword. It might do more damage, but it doesn't inflict old, and that's a good utility thing that some creatures could, in the aging state, it reduces the level. So if I can time out, if I land age on a certain creature, or like a hard boss or whatever, level 5 death, I haven't seen anything really resist it if they're divisible by level of 5. Wind Spear, we already found one of these. Remember, we stole it off the thing that I thought dropped a Dragon Blade, or a Dragon Fang. Dark Bow sometimes blinds the enemy. Dream Harp for Bard. Whip. I thought the Summoner could use that. Why can't the Summoner use this Whip? That doesn't make sense. But I know the Beastmaster / Trainer could use that. That's another job I haven't shown a lot of love to. The Beastmaster / Trainer. It's really a good job. It's a great class. But I just haven't, like... It requires some setup, right? Like, you have to capture a monster and then release the monster. Then the monster uses a unique spell, unique skill, and you could actually learn some blue magic that way. Some creatures you capture and then release, they'll do like one of them does White Wind. You know, you can learn blue magic by capturing and releasing monsters too. So it's a good combination, blue mage and stuff. But anyway, we don't have the money. I'm gonna pick up a Sleep Blade. I'm gonna pick up a second Ashura. So when I master dual wield, I'm gonna go Samurai and dual wield 2 Ashuras. It's gonna be legit. And then probably a Dirk as well. So I need 9,000. That's 12,000 something, and then the 6,000. It's 18,000, and one of these. It's 23, 24,000. So I could use about 24,000 gil right now. He runs the weapon store. Okay. She probably says something different. He runs the armor store. Yep. Depending on which direction you talk to her. Golden shield, golden helm, green beret, wizard's hat. So this probably gives you capstone with special threat. Probably gives you a magic bonus that I want to put on my mages. So that's 4,500 for those 3. Yeah. So what did I say? It was like 20. I don't know, like almost 30k. would be nice. We don't really... Gaia Gear, infused with the power of Earth. I wonder if this makes you absorb Earth damage, Earth attacks. Might want to pick up some of those, or one of those to see how it is, and then if... one, possibly 2 or 3, for now. So, grinding a little bit of gil doesn't sound like a terrible idea to me, because that one fight outside of town that gives 1,400. That castle to the south is the sealed castle of Kuza. The weapons used in the legendary war 1,000 years ago are sealed away in there. Oh yeah, we can get legendary weapons, that's right. But we have to pick, right? We can't get them all. I think we have to select like 3 of them or 4 of them. We can only pick 3 or 4. Uh-huh. I did too, see a Moogle. Truly, truly. That big fat liar says he saw a Moogle. He's a liar, liar pants on fire. What is this guy? Flossie? Bah. They named him. That's OG Flossie. Well, all be customers. This is a sight for sore eyes. Tonight's on the house. And it automatically does it? Maybe cutscene? I don't know. I don't think so because it did the... Oh, it is. Yeah. Actually, cutscene. Cool. I don't really remember this scene though. Galoof sneaks out. Bartz wakes up and trails him. And then this terrible sound effect here with it's supposed to be like crickets. Sounds nothing like crickets. Where'd Galoof go? Go to the pub? Came to have a drink. Little nightcap. Ah, now that's the stuff. Finally, a chance to try the famed Regol brew. Kinda burns a path down your throat. Oh, Bartz, what's up? Couldn't sleep. Come on, pull up a chair. We're gonna have a drink with Galoof. Galoof, I'm sorry. If we hadn't butted in, his name is Butts in the other version, so there was a joke there that skimmed over us, though. You'd have been able to get into Exdeath's castle. Nah, even if we had gotten in, the barrier would have destroyed us. I hadn't the slightest inkling it'd be finished. In fact, it's only thanks to you that we weren't all crushed. Galoof. Bartz, you knew that once you came here you could never return, so why'd you do it? I think there should have been some background music. I don't know why there is no music for it. It's a missed opportunity that I don't know if there was music in the SNES version. I feel like there was, though. I don't know. No particular reason. Bartz. Hey, don't worry about it. Okay. There's probably an optional cutscene right there. Little optional cutscene. I don't feel like that was, you know, required at all. It definitely was optional. Well, we haven't had a visitor in town for years. Oh my, what a strapping young lad. High potions, we can buy high potions now. I'd like to stock up on a few of these. Phoenix Downs, there's still 1,000. Gold Needle. I bought a lot of supplies though. But I got half price, see, and that's something I wanted to be prepared for. If I found a cool strategy with, like, you know, Maiden's Kiss and something, Phoenix Down. Kiss of Life, I think, is what it creates. Yeah. I could use a few more Phoenix Downs. 18 though, I don't know, it'll probably be alright, especially since we have Rays. These tonics are great for, to buff up, you know, the stats, but sort of a waste of money, kind of, because they're not necessary for the most part. There's tons of monsters outside the town, so we could really use about 30,000 gil right here. Let's quick save it. Now I'm gonna make it kind of like pushed me up in there. Let's go this way. I'm gonna make my way to this next area. But I'm going to grind up some guild off camera to catch up the party a little bit on items that we're missing. Let's try a flame scroll, because I know that usually they're weak against thunder, but this particular creature absorbs thunder. So fire seems to be the way to go. They're not super weak to it, but they're not super strong either. I should get them though. Bam. And an ether. Not bad. This is the area for, yeah, this is where you get the legendary weapon. I don't think we get them yet though. I think we have to do something and come back. I don't believe there was encounters here either. I don't like how maps do that sometimes. What is that? It's not letting me interact with it though. Yeah, I definitely have to do something first and then come back. But we do get a cutscene, cool. Jumping Josephat. These must be the 12 sealed weapons. They really do exist. I thought they were only legend. So, these were used in battle 1,000 years ago? They've all turned to stone. Guess you can't expect much more from stuff that's a millennium old. One of the 12 legendary weapons. Yoichi's bow. Fire Lash. I like how you can see them better in this version. Sage's Staff. Once again, for higher pixel density. Magus Rod. Apollo's Harp. This is the bell. Gaia Bell. And the sword up top. Excalibur. Probably gonna get that. I think we get 3 or 4 of them. Assassin's Dagger. You can't get them all as far as I remember. Sasuke's Katana. Holy Lance. The Ruin Axe. Masamune. Awesome. I definitely want to get those weapons, or at least some of them. Not sure yet which ones I will be getting, but I know Excalibur will be one of them. Because so many classes can use sword. It's like a staple. So it's definitely going to be... I'm not sure if they are... I can't remember if they're class restricted though. Like if I get the Excalibur, can only Knight use it? Or what about Mystic Knight? I don't remember. I think it's usable by any class that can normally use that weapon. I don't think there's extra restrictions, but there may be. Oh, he's still alive. Damn, he had a lot of HP. Discord? Oh, it's just like Dark Spark, level half. I wonder if Discord and Dark Spark will stack to quarter your level. That would be interesting, and since it rounds down, I mean, you can't learn Discord, but what if you can learn it on Bard? Because Discord is basically like Bard type skills. What if you could Discord on Bard and Dark Spark on Blue Mage? That would be crazy. You can get some more level 5 death combos. It didn't have an icon though, you know what I mean? Most of the job spells that you get, they have like an icon and then the name. Like see that little summoning symbol, Hellfire. So that makes me think that you can't get it, but I don't know, maybe there's an ability that will let you do that. Keep making our way to the next area. I want to backtrack a little bit and... Ooh, what is this? A Kuza Beast? Oh, man. Beastmaster capturing this It just looks so cool. Look at it. It's like a baby behemoth from 11. So cool looking. Oh, he has a question mark move, but he's got full HP, so let's see if we can... Oh, Comet. Let's see what Comet looks like. And we'll summon Titan. That looks good. A lot of damage, too. I should see how much HP it actually has. We'll try to blind him. A lot of HP, as he should. And we blinded him, too, so he'll probably miss us. That move won't miss. We've done 3,000 damage to him. He's got more than that much life, so yeah, he just hit us for... Oh god, she's dead. Oh god. Mix. Oh god, mix. Potion. Phoenix down on Lina. Blue magic. Son of a gun. Let's missile. Let's get an estimate of how much HP he's got left. 14 times 4 is got about 5k. So, oh god, this guy is strong as hell. Come on, up. No, that's bad. That's bad, yo. Phoenix down. He just spams that move like crazy. I think we're dead. We're gonna legit die right here. Items. Maybe I should run. Hold up. I got one. We're either gonna die or I'm a level 5 death this bitch. If he's a divisible level 5, we win. I doubt it though. I doubt it. No, we're dead. I took a gamble. I was alright. That was alright. Party was defeated. We saved it though. Load game. We saved it after going through the town. Or no, after we came out of the weapons thingy. Or before we went in. We just missed a little cutscene anyway. It wasn't a big deal. Let's run a little bit. I'm gonna grind off camera. When I die or something like that, I'm gonna like try to speed up the next part of it, so there's not a lot of like repeat stuff. Let's make our way to this next area. If we come across that Kuza monster, man, I want to try to beat it to see what it drops though, because that sounds like it would drop something cool. I kind of want to see what we could steal from it too. Oh yeah, this is the next part we have to do. Oh, but I don't think we're gonna be able to backtrack. Poo-poo. No, 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 no. Don't jump in. Don't jump in. What's a Moogle doing in a place like this? Moogle? Strange little critters that live in the forest. They're pretty timid though, so you don't see them that often. Let's help it. Yeah. Please don't jump in automatically. Okay, cool. Sweet. So let's look around for treasure. Oh, that puts us right through. We're actually supposed to go in there next. We have to jump down this hole and go through like some water sewer area. But I want to look for loot. I don't remember very much. The farther I get, the hazier my memory becomes. But I do want to backtrack a bit before we go too much farther. I want to do a little bit of grinding to get some gil and upgrade my gear a little bit. I'm not going to get too crazy with it. Probably won't get the 30,000 that I need for everything, but I want to at least pick up the spells. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go through the next part of the story where we help the Moogles, and there is some treasure in there. I think there's a chest with like 3,000 gil or something in it. And in this desert to the right, some crazy strong creatures that will just eat our face. So we have to like walk around the desert and stuff. I remember some of this stuff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I've got a lot of RPG Maker Envy tutorials. I've got Game Maker Studio 2 tutorials, do general game dev stuff. I do first impressions videos, so if you're working on a game and you want to get some eyes on it and get some feedback, please send it to me. Link it in the description below to the Discord server. Love to have you on there. We've got about 350 members or so, and usually about 80 to 100 people online. Love to have you in the server. There's a lot of helpful people there. There's a place where you can advertise your stuff in there. There's a place where you can see job offers for game development related stuff in there, and if you're like hiring, you can go there to get people, and it's a pretty cool environment. I hope you guys come check it out in the Discord. Yes, thank you guys so much. Special shout out to all my Patreon backers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for doing what you guys do and supporting me and helping me continue to do this for you guys. And I'm having a blast with this game, and I like that this is an extra bit of content to the game, or I'm sorry, extra bit of content to the channel. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.